Alright, chat, this video's about Jake Paul getting knocked the hell out.
6 years, we have sat back
Finally.
and waited patiently as Jake Paul knocked out retired plumbers, senior citizens,
Yup.
and former professional athletes who had nothing to do with boxing. In the one fight he
Like
had
an
with
NBA
an
player?
Instagram
Yeah.
boxer, the guy got dog walked.
For the winner by split decision, Tommy TNT.
But since then, he has been
Yeah. Now he's gonna fight an actual fighter and get his shit rocked. Bro. Crazy. He's not as good as he thinks he is.
steadily climbing back
Insane.
up the ladder. And
Who
to
could
be
have
honest,
expected
most
that?
of the time, he is still primetime entertainment. Now going into this fight with Anthony Joshua, who was supposed to be Tank Davis, was like going from Weenie Hut Central to the Salty Splatoon. And that's no offense to Tank, but damn, this
Also, does that guy not look like he's half a foot taller than him? Jake Paul is looking up his nostrils right now.
going from Weenie Hut Central to the Salty Splatoon. And that's no offense to Tank, but damn, this guy Joshua is just massive. It's obviously just a whole nother level of power, and many thought this shit was going to turn into an anime.
Official prediction. What are you actually feeling? You told me yesterday 6'7". I wasn't sure if you were actually being serious.
There's no way he said 6'7".
Yeah, fifth, sixth round knockout. I'm putting him to sleep.
So that was a fucking lie.
Now, even from the start, this should have been like
It
a
was.
bad omen for Jake Paul that he was going to lose, hanging out backstage with 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine got more tattoos on his face? What the hell? Bro. You're running out of room there.
Backstage with 6ix9ine.
Like what? The whole side of his face is gray.
That's a W. Guaranteed W. Guaranteed.
Apparently, at this point, 6ix9ine is on probation and potentially house arrest.
Yeah, but I told like
And they're showing off the ankle monitor. And yes, it was just a terrible idea to do the ring walk with 6ix9ine. It's like the two, or I guess three most obnoxious people you've ever seen, with Logan Paul there in the background trying to get his 15 seconds of fame. I mean, seriously.
Wait, Logan was there too in the background?
Scene with Logan Paul there in the background trying to get his 15 seconds of fame. I mean, seriously guys, Tekashi 6ix9ine's music in the big 2025. This also should have been another bad omen for Jake, as he would receive the patented Drake curse, as he would put 200,000 of stakes money down for that $1.6 million payout that was never gonna come. Now,
Oh
throughout
my.
the fight, guys, Jake actually did get some licks in. That was probably the best one. And even though he
Did
caught
he
the-
just get punched in the ear?
that was probably the best one.
Bro, like almost straight in his ear. What the hell?
And even though he caught the guy more flush, it's like it really didn't do anything, and the counterpunch probably hurt Jake much more there. Here was probably the best jab that Jake had all night. But really, guys, it's like you're playing Pokemon and you're going up against a much higher level. Like, you keep trying your hardest, you keep doing these attacks, and it's just not very...
Bro, this is me trying to kill a bear that's level 45 in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I'm level 21. Wait, no. This is like when I was trying to take on the fucking Cyclops in that game. And he's level 45. And I'm a small woman that's level 21.
effective. And in the
I am
first
no
couple
match
of
for a
rounds, people were
Cyclops.
not happy as Jake spent more time on his knees than Monica Lewinsky. Other than that, he was really just kind of running around the ring for his life, ducking and dodging and pretty much taking a dive anytime that he was in danger. And it got to a point where the referee had to say this.
Rough tactics gotta stop, okay? Fans didn't pay to see this crap, okay? You gonna fight, but fight within the rules, okay?
So that really says it all. Fans did not pay to see this shit. We paid to see Jake get flatlined. And boy, did Christmas ever come early, guys.
Yep.
Ooh.
And chat, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Like, I haven't even seen these clips yet. I've only heard that Jake got his shit rocked.
Ooh.
Holy
And obviously
shit.
that was the final blow. I do have a couple of angles here for your viewing pleasure. Ooh.
Oh, he looked like a scared little bitch in the corner for a second there.
Final blow. I do have a couple of angles.
Like, watch. He's like, no, no, leave me alone. Why is he hitting me?
Here for your viewing pleasure. Ooh. He said, woo! I mean, honestly, I don't even know how the guy stayed up. I thought he was gonna do like the Daffy Duck. I mean, the sheer fact that Jake did not get put to sleep by that straight tells you that his chin is actually pretty crazy. Ooh. God damn. Now, I don't think the guy had ever been punched like that before in his life. I mean, that's just some crazy power. How about one last one for the kids back home?
That's
I mean, this still
insane.
shot, guys, really says it all.
What
I mean,
the
this mother-
fuck? Why do I sometimes laugh like Moist Critical? Like when I'm caught off guard and I find something funny, I laugh like Moist Critical. I've noticed this.
Fucker's face is being totally rearranged. Now after the fight, Jake would tweet out, double broken jaw, give me Canelo in 10 days, showing off this x-ray, and yeah, he got his shit fucked up. Like I said, it was amazing that he did not get put to sleep, so if anything, that's like still the thing that people are going to want to see in the future. And I will say, I do think he did well enough in this fight that he will still be a pretty big draw, but he can't go back to like fighting bums after this, so I don't know, maybe the only like person that would be someone on his level would be like a Tommy Fury rematch. That's kind of what I want to see, especially now that Jake has more fights under his belt. Now like I said, Jake spent a lot of time in this fight on his knees. I thought when he got hit below,
I mean, we've been seeing the AI videos, right? He probably spends a lot of time on his knees and nah, that's a bad joke.
the belt, it was total bullshit, and I don't know why they weren't deducting points from him the entire match. I mean, he had this guy Jake in all types of compromising positions. I mean, I won't even go into detail about what's going on here. And yes, this was pretty much Jake the entire fight, holding on for dear life.
It was the fucking Logan Paul versus who the fuck? Floyd Mayweather fight.
And here was where you knew the fight was really over, as he starts stumbling around. I don't know if his legs were cramping or what, but it's kind of like watching a, you know, lion hunt down an injured gazelle right here. Like I said, just hanging on for dear life to daddy's leg. And this was the exact moment right here that he knew he fucked up. And I do feel like in typical Jake Paul fashion, obviously he wants to sell the fight, but I do think both before and during, he was more concerned with trolling Anthony Joshua than realistically trying to beat him. I guess this is his way of trying to get into Joshua's head, but honestly the guy seemed completely composed throughout the entire preliminary things. And he was really on a mission, like this guy was not going to be stopped. Honestly, I think that he could have beat him much.
I mean, that guy looks like he's way more conditioned for this sport than Jake Paul does.
Earlier in the fight, but I think he obviously wanted to give the fans a show. And yeah, throughout Jake was just trying to taunt him, but it doesn't really work when you are getting your ass kicked and also running around the ring grabbing daddy's leg. He
Yeah.
just kept trying to do this shit with his tongue the entire time. To which eventually Joshua was like, put that bloody tongue back in your fucking mouth. And also next time maybe get a tongue scrubber. And of course, once again, that boy Logan had to rush in there to get his face on the camera. Do I look good in the shot? They
I got my chain on.
did ask him before the fight who he thought was going to win.
Got a prediction for the fight, Logan?
It'll be a knockout for sure. Obviously, I'm saying a Jake Paul knockout, and
Right. Right.
I don't see this fight going more than 3 rounds, bro.
And obviously, I don't blame him for the prediction. He's
What
not
is
going
that
to go
smile?
against his own brother. But I think this picture tells the harsh reality of what he was really thinking. I mean, I'm sure he was scared to death for the guy. But still, during the fight, he had to be annoying as possible, sitting ringside.
Bro can't even hear you. This is crazy.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? The score runs out. You've lost every single one of them. You've lost every single round. This could be a
telling him he lost every single round when obviously Jake was getting dog walked. He was in there running a fucking marathon. And I'm telling you guys, Logan's dedication to trying to steal the spotlight and make things about him, I mean, to me, it's almost like admirable at this point. Like, bro,
What the
can you
fuck?
just let your brother be the main character for once? Now, Ryan Garcia would chime in saying, I think that Tank would have done him work.
I remember like back. I still don't know if that YouTube drama shit was ever even real. They say it was, but I don't know if I believe that. But even back then, bro still couldn't put his ego aside and let his brother be the more popular one, even though he was the more popular one.
And that's probably just
At the
this guy's
time.
ego talking. I mean, lately he's been more of a streamer than a boxer. And I think he's really just saying this because obviously he lost to Javante. Now, I did have to get some side hate action in on this video, as they were saying Jack Doherty was up in the nosebleeds. I also
Oh, nah. Nah, there's no way.
found Anderson Silva's knockout of Tyron Woodley hilarious.
Jones, Anderson, Silva. I still wouldn't put that past
Baiting him
either.
with the leg.
I bet they could find a way to make
man.
Holy shit. Now, this is what real boxing looks like, bro.
Was knockout of Tyron Woodley hilarious.
Jones, Anderson, Silva. I still wouldn't put that past
Baiting him
either.
with the leg.
I bet they could find a way to make
man.
that happen.
That's an Anthony Joshua-esque right uppercut there, David. Hey, it was
I mean, this guy's got him put to sleep more times than a fucking baby at this point. I honestly think our guy should just stick to acting in Cobra Kai. Other than that, much like the audience
What?
here, I did not see this fight, but I did feel bad for this guy because they did not allow him to get a single word in after he won his debut.
Congratulations, Miami, your winner, Kino Marley. We ran out of time, sorry. Don't worry about a thing.
I also thought this IG clout
That's
chaser at the
ridiculous. Oh, we ran out of time? Shut the fuck up.
end of the match was hilarious. I mean, god damn, she was fighting for her life trying to get in that shot, trying to get the perfect story. The face has more plastic than the fucking Atlantic Ocean. This guy was in there drunk as fuck trying to give his girl backstrokes on national TV. And yes, this is what Jake is going to be seeing in his nightmares for quite some time. I mean, I do still have to hand it to Jake in a lot of ways for even stepping into the ring. I think the guy was like 30 or 40 pounds heavier than him.
Man, the beard really didn't protect his jaw.
Obviously, he's been a world-class boxer in the past. The guy
He
was
should go back to chopping wood in the forest or some shit.
an Olympic gold medal winner. But yes, I think the only thing left now is to see Jake, like, actually get knocked out cold. Like, the fact that he still remained conscious, I think will keep people interested in his future fights. But yes, the audience did finally get what we all came to see. I want to see Jake fight Tommy Fury next. Y'all let me know down below who you would want his next opponent to be, whether you enjoyed this fight. I thought it was much better than last year when he fought Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And I also thought it was much better than the fight with Tank would have gone. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And some other knockouts out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace.
Dang, bro. Good ass video, Jamari. Bro, I always watch this guy's videos. Hell yeah. He'll be linked in the description. But let me know what you think about Jake Paul getting murdered in the fucking ring. That's crazy. I've been waiting for so damn long for him to fight someone who's actually skilled. Holy shit. And like, we can't even... Him fighting Mike Tyson, that was a publicity stunt. I think we can all say that at this point. Anyways, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you're on mobile, and I'll see you later.